LSU at Texas A&M by the numbers, Tigers record streak online. Team in the nation has not given up more than 21 points in any game this season, LSU. Texas A&M has been held to fewer than 23 points once this season, in the Aggies' 33-14 loss to Alabama on October 22. Two Texas A&M coaches have won at least 8 games in each of their first 5 seasons with the Aggies. Kevin Sumlin became the second when Texas A&M defeated UTSA last week. The other Texas A&M coach to accomplish that is R.C. Slocum, who did so in his first 7 seasons with the Aggies, 1989 to 1995. 3 TDs have been scored against LSU in the Tigers' 4 losses this season. In Wisconsin's 16-14 victory on September 3, the Badgers had 1 TD and 3 field goals. In Auburn's 18-13 victory on September 24, Auburn had 6 field goals. In Alabama's 10-0 victory on November 5, the Crimson Tide had 1 TD and 1 field goal. In Florida's 16-10 victory on November 19, the Gators had 1 TD and 3 field goals. 11 TDs have been given up by LSU this season, the fewest in the nation. LSU's opponents have made 21 field goals against the Tigers, the most in the nation. 5 players are ahead of Texas A&M. Myles Garrett on the SEC career sacks list after he added 4.5 to his total against UTSA last week to reach 32.5. Derek Thomas, Alabama 1985-88, holds the SEC all-time record with 52 sacks. Billy Jackson, Mississippi State 1980-83, had 49. Ben Williams, Ole Miss 1972-75, had 37. David Pollack, Georgia 2001-04, had 36, and Alex Brown, Florida 1998-2001, had 33. Garrett needs 1.5 sacks to become the first player in SEC history with at least 10 in each of his first 3 seasons. 6 consecutive Texas A&M games have included a TD reception by Wr. Josh Reynolds, a school record. Reynolds has 27 career TD receptions. He's tied with Jabbar Gaffney, Florida 2001, and Marcus Monk, Arkansas 2004-07, for 8th in SEC history. A collection of facts and stats, streaks and feats about the 12th Saturday of the SEC's 2016 football season. 6 players in Texas A&M history have made at least 150 receptions. On Thursday, that list could grow to 8. Aggies WR's Christian Kirk and Josh Reynolds enter the game with 149 receptions apiece. With 80 receptions this season, Kirk is 9 away from the school single-season record set by Ryan Swope in 2011. 12 victories and 12 losses against ranked teams for Kevin Sumlin as Texas A&M's coach. LSU is number 25 in this week's AP poll. Texas A&M is number 22. 16 consecutive seasons have included at least 8 victories for LSU. The Tigers need to beat Texas A&M and win a bowl to break the SEC record shared with Tennessee for the most consecutive 8-win seasons. The Volunteers won at least 8 games in every season from 1989 through 2004. The Tigers have had at least 8 wins in every season since going 3-8 in 1999. 26 previous Thanksgiving games for LSU, with the Tigers posting an 11-10-5 record. All but 3 of the games were played before World War II. LSU and Texas A&M have played twice previously on Thanksgiving, tying 7-7 in 1913 and the Tigers winning 23-17 in 2014. Before joining the SEC, Texas A&M played Texas 64 times on Thanksgiving, going 19-43-2 in those games. 28.58 yards per punt return have been averaged by Texas A&M this season, the best figure in the nation. LSU is giving up an average of 4.67 yards per punt return, the lowest figure in the SEC. 31 victories, 20 losses and 3 ties for LSU against Texas A&M. LSU has won the past 5 games in the series. Texas A&M's most recent victory over the Tigers came in 1995. Texas A&M leads the series 7-3-1 at Kyle Field, but LSU has won its past 2 visits. 44 rushing yards are needed by Texas A&M RB Travion Williams to become the first true freshman in school history to run for 1,000 yards.